Just put him in the cop car, so I think it's going to de-escalate right now. Safety police. Safety police. Easy. There you go. But just because he's in the car. If you guys can tell me if we're live, that would be beneficial. It's a long 30 seconds, guys. Copy. But are we live on our YouTube? All right. So hey guys, sorry it took me more than a few minutes to get on what's going on down here. Clearly, whatever they had on the tag to bring you here is probably pretty accurate. This is going to be USC. This is on the campus. There was quite a kerfuffle, I guess would be a good word to use. This is the Gaza Solidarity Group, and they've been camping out on a lot of campuses, on the East Coast, and then I guess there was one up in Humboldt recently. But I think those are going to be state universities, and USC, I think, is more of a private university. So when they basically took up on the Alumni Park grass, and they were starting to camp in for their solidarity, the safety police, and that's what I'm calling it because that is actually what they are, showed up and basically were just tearing down the tents. Now, clearly the group, the large, you can see it down there, not happy about that situation. They were probably not expecting that type of situation at all. But what was going on was the tents were being taken down, and after the tents were being taken down, there was a little bit of a movement, as in, okay, copy all. All right. Sorry, guys. We're going live on our station. Okay. All right, copy. Better hurry up. Yeah, there's they need it. Yeah, this is a private property issue that's going on too. That's probably why they can do it. But I don't think being calm is the key here. You got. I wonder who they put into custody, though. I wonder who that person was. I wonder if it was just somebody or if that was the person that was organizing it. Yeah, and this all started out as that Solidarity for Gaza. They were doing like a camp-in out here at Alumni Park. And, again, I'm going to try to stay away from the politics of all this, but we've been seeing a lot of this stuff on the East Coast at the universities. But I believe that a lot of those are actually going to be state universities, and USC more of a private institution. So the safety police, that's basically who patrols the USC campus. They came in and they started tearing down the tents. tents. I'm sure there was a little bit of talk asking these folks to leave, but that didn't happen, and they started dismantling the tents. After that, there was there was some pushing, there was some shoving, there was a little bit of a, we're going to move the tents, and you saw some of these students basically picking up their things and just kind of playing this hide-and-go-seek from the officers. But every now and then there was an actual physical altercation. I don't know why they signaled out this one individual, but they did get in there and they did take one person into custody. Now, I'm not sure if that person was the organizer or possibly that person actually assaulted one of those officers while all this was going on. They took that person, they placed him inside that public safety vehicle, and now you can see it. That large crowd has surrounded that vehicle, not allowing that car to leave. Again, this is all very, very complicated as far as, who's right, who's wrong, but right now it's a very tense scene. And, all those officers down there, they're public safety. They are not armed. Maybe they are. I'm kind of looking back and forth on that, but some of them are, some of them aren't. But it is a very tense scene out here. A lot of students getting involved in this, a lot of pushing, a lot of shoving. Hopefully there won't be any injuries, but again, it's still very ongoing out here at the USC campus, and this all started as I would call it a camp-in for the the Gaza Solidarity movement that's been going on. And again, you can see that vehicle starting to try to move, but I know we're going to be short on time, but you can catch us if you want to keep up with this. We're going to be live on YouTube. You can check out the Fox channel on YouTube. We're going to keep an eye on this, and hopefully this ends all peacefully. Thank you, ladies. So I guess you guys heard all that on YouTube. I haven't gotten a notification, but I believe that we're live on YouTube. This is tense to say the least. I'm going to try to pick up and see what you guys are saying on there, because I am curious about what you are thinking about or seeing here that maybe we are not. But again, it's a huge crowd out here, and you just don't want to see anybody get hurt. That's really, truly what it's all about. But you can see that group now surrounded that vehicle. This isn't LAPD. This isn't even like a small department of law enforcement. These are public safety officers. Yes, they are trained, and yes, they are they are law enforcement, or again, maybe they're not. See, that's where this all gets kind of vague. But clearly, this is not the type of situation that they are trained to deal with. And brute force was kind of working a little bit in the beginning, but right now, it seems to be things are changing. And you can see that number of officers out there, that vehicle surrounded, and again, why this person is in there. That's kind of the big question, at least for me. I'm seeing a little bit of people are saying they should call the California Highway Patrol in, and or SWAT. But, is that going to make it better? I just don't know. And again, the crowd gotten a lot larger, and I would wonder if a number of those people on the outer fringes are probably here more as spectators than actual activists. I'm just going to kind of move the camera around real quick. So the area that they had taken over was this, and that's what's still going on. You can see them right there. That's what I was saying. They're playing cat and mouse. They picked up their tents and they're walking around, so they're basically saying, yeah, we're not camping here. But I don't know how long that's going to go on. And you can see that the officers took that one person into custody. And it also, I wish I knew what that was all about. If that's an organizer, or if that was there was a time. Venture, you guys can pick this up as well as we can, watching a lot of this stuff happening underneath trees. And, Skyfox, nimble as she is, getting around or making that move is not as easy as it can be. But we did see a lot of interaction. I'm doing the air quotes. You can't see me with the public safety. And at one point, I did see some fists being thrown around down there. Went to fisticuffs. So I'm not sure if maybe that person had assaulted one of the public safety officers or what happened exactly. But they did take one person into custody. One person into custody. And now this crowd has surrounded that USC public safety vehicle and not allowing it to leave. I venture to say in the end that they're probably not going to be like, oh, okay, you guys, you win. Here you go. You can have your guy back. So right now, a little bit of a standoff. Of course, officers always have that time on their side. We see that on a lot of situations. Maybe if they just kind of wait it out, the tensions will wane, as it will be. People will get, lose their energy, and then they'll be able to get out of there safely. But again, this all happening at the USC campus out here in University Park, but in Los Angeles. And you can see that large crowd down there still gathering. And most of them, I would venture to say, are cameras or students with cameras, just kind of watching what's going on, much like we are, but seeing it from the ground. And I'm going to tell Jeff, we can go ahead and just pick up an orbit. I can feel you struggling a little bit. But it's just one of those situations where, we just watch. That's all we can do. Do I think that this is the right way to solve the problem? I don't know. That's the reality is I don't think this is going to solve any of the problems in Gaza right now, but you can see that it is creating more issues out here in Los Angeles. But that crowd, clearly a standoff type of situation. They're not will allow that vehicle to move, or trying not to allow that vehicle to move. One of the protesters inside the back seat of that car, and again, why? I don't know. I really don't know. And I also don't know, sometimes we have a little insight on how things are going to get resolved. I'm not sure if they did call for backup with LAPD. So there is a helicopter here. I wonder if they just saw what was going on and showed up. Oh, they called. So I guess LAPD might be making their way here shortly, and then this is going to either escalate or de-escalate, but how they're going to handle this, that is the big question. But a huge group out here. This is the Gaza group, and they're just kind of holding on. What is going on with my phone? Yeah, I don't have enough signal to keep this thing working. Gaza solidarity. We have 10 minutes on station also, just letting everybody know. Oh wow, now it's all catching up, and I can't read all that. Okay, I guess LAPD Metro is on their way here, so I have a feeling we're probably going to get fuel and then come back. Hey, Skyfox, Simon Desk, some important news that you need to know. Pretty much. We've been flying all morning, so just giving you guys heads up. We got about 10 minutes on scene, and then after that, we'll go get fuel. I know LAPD has been advised, so I don't know what they do to how they're going to defuse this. All right, copy that. Somebody said, I'm trying to, I'm running the camera and I'm looking at a lot of these comments and stuff, but somebody said it also. It's the same thing. This isn't going to help anybody in the Middle East. So, I mean, I know that the other side of that coin is it brings attention, but I'm pretty sure everybody that was interested or is interested knows about it, and the rest of the folks, it isn't really what we can do. Do you see any officers making their way to the campus, just out of curiosity? No. But boy, there's a lot of folks down there. Right. There's some LAPD. I know that I know that uniform. I wonder if the other guys are still walking around in a circle. Yep, they're still walking around. And nope, no, they're not. Oh, yeah, they are. There they are. Thank you, Rob. KCal's going to take us again? Is that what you said? All right. I hear the music. All right, copy all. All right, so they are going to let him out. I wonder if everybody's just going to be like, oh, okay. Oh, now he's sitting back down again. No, I'm just listening to some people on the ground right now. Oh, look, a little hug action going on there. Hey, good to see you. How you been? Oh, that's all right. What other protests you been to? Oh, man, I've been to all. I miss you. All right, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. You need to leave, sir. I just wonder if this is going to bring it to an end. You know, that's my curiosity. I agree. I agree. All right, so it looks like everybody's kind of backing off. I wonder if they're going to go back to the Alumni Park and just reoccupy it. I mean, yeah. Okay. All right, kids and folks that have been watching us on the YouTubes, thank you for joining us. We are going to start moving our way over to Burbank Airport. I am sure we're going to return here as soon as we get fuel. But thank you guys for tuning in and giving your opinions. This is definitely, you know, a hot topic lately. And seeing how this thing came to an end out here at the USC campus. Thank y'all. Oh, and you know what? A little selfish promotion. You can hit me up. I'm on Instagram and under Stu, S-T-U, Mundell, M-U-N-D-L. And if you guys hang out, you guys are going to be, we're switching to ground stuff. So we're going to, you know, you can still keep up with what's going on, but Skyfox is making our way out of here right now. Thank you guys. Going to Burbank or Van Nuys? Well, you know they're going to send us right back. All right.
Free Palestine! 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 Money for schools and education! Not for war and occupation! Not for war and occupation! Money for schools and education! Not for wars and occupation! Not for wars and occupation! Money for jobs and education! Money for jobs and education! Not for bombs and occupation! Not for bombs and occupation! Money for jobs and education! Money for jobs and education! Not for bombs and occupation! Not for bombs and occupation! Free Palestine! 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 From the river to the sea! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free! From the sea to the river! Palestine will live forever! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free! From the sea to the river! From the sea to the river! Palestine will live forever! Palestine will live forever! Free Palestine! 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 Won't divest! We will not stop! We will not rest! This won't divest! We will not stop! We will not rest! This won't divest! We will not stop! We will not rest! This won't divest! We will not stop! We will not rest! This won't divest! We will not stop! We will not rest! This won't divest! We will not stop! We will not rest! This won't divest! We will not. Let him go! 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 Let him go!
He got tackled by the police and he tried to.
People united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated.
You were playing Nicholas Light today.
I think if we go cruising, it will.